What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Proton Splat League. We got week 4 action for y'all. It is Triggerfish Zone Supremacy versus Niners Esports. I'm Kellen. I'll be handling this cast for y'all this evening here, as both teams have literally just queued in, fresh off of whatever shenanigans has happened in this moment here, as Niners Esports are all set, ready to go. We got Hammerhead Bridge Turf War for both of y'all. What are both these teams wanting to stand around? Alright, are you gonna play any mini games with us? Alright, Smork, what are you gonna do with this Wavebreaker? Are you gonna hand it over to Jokera for a present? Jokera is unfortunately swimming under the rain. This is not necessarily a good move, as Jokera finally puts everybody out of their misery there. We gotta do the buttons. We believe this will be charged as a DC on the hands of Niners Esports. You gotta get that DC out of the way if they so choose. Sometimes connections tend to work a little weirder than we think. So, you know what? It's a quick warm-up match for everybody. We gotta get the DC out of the way, get the network hijinks out of there. Stuff like this does happen. All right, we're seeing some. Oh, okay. I did say you should adjust your comps against TZS. I did not exactly mean 3 crabs. Yes, that is 3 Splash-O-Matics and the Sloshing Machine for great measure. On the other side, it's basically the Trinovo, the Sloshing Machine, the X-Flow, and the C Junior. 3 bucket types versus 3 Splash-O-Matics. That could be the strategy to try to get TZS off their game, but right now TZS is having none of it. They want to deny any openings that Niners Esports have. They've already taken out 3 members. They're on the checkpoint 1. On the checkpoint 1, Wavebreaker comes out here. Torpedoes are going to be coming out as much as possible. The rest of Niners Esports are just trying to find anything. Pango does find Mewtwo. The Mewtwo has been taken down. He has fainted, but TZS has not lost the beat. They are on the checkpoint 2. Kraken has that Rainmaker. Now you got you're up with the Trinovo. Now trying to go in the uninkable path, and TZS made this look incredibly clean. Not quite. It's a wipeout. But the rest of TCS is there. It's a wipeout on Niners Esports, and let's reset and replant the Rainmaker once more. And TCS makes that a clean Rainmaker map entirely. 100-0 again for TCS. Well, and right now the team has been spread out for the most part, though. But the rest of Niners Esports trying to play incredible defense. Kraken does drop. Kraken does drop, though, and that Power Clam is stuck in quite the position. DRF is trying to flank from the back. DRF finds one. DRF has flanked from the back successfully. Its 2 members have dropped. Can DRF find more? The Torpedo takes out 1 member, and Brestle does take him out, but it is a delayed wipe. DRF found the opening to take out 2 members from Niners Esports, and it pretty much stopped their defenses right there. Smork has the Power Clam. And now let's see if TZS can make this push happen. There's the Wavebreaker. Here comes all of the specials. The toss is correctly placed, but where is the follow-up? Here's the Wavebreaker. Smork is trying to climb, entering right in. The N79 did drop it in front of him. Few more clams shut them for good measure. Booyah Bomb having to pressure out Pango. They are able to throw in even more clams. And we got double things down, and now Kraken's throwing in even more. Super Chump's being thrown in, trying on the right-hand side, trying to distract the rest of TZS. TZS is paying no mind to it right now. In fact, they're still able to get even more. Mewtwo is already right near the base. And now here goes the Booyah Bomb. Could this be a double coming out of the Booyah Bomb? That's 1 down, and there's a second member down. Mewtwo gets a double off the Arrow Spray. They're keeping this push alive where there are no more clams. Okay, there's 3 more, and Smork might be able to climb in. This is already still the same push. It is 3 clams for the KO. DRF is able to cash it right in. Talk about another clean map. 1 push, 1 KO, another 100-0 victory for TZS. Congratulations. How's it going, everybody? It is week 4 of the PSL Season 7 kicking off. We got an interesting one for y'all. It is Peko versus the Splashdown Crusaders. What's up, everybody? I'm Kyon. Once again, I'll be the one leading the game for y'all this evening. Red Jet now trying to go crazy with the Kraken, but 3 members have already dropped, and the Big Swing is waiting. It is a wipeout, actually, in favor of Peko. Peko wins the wipeout on the 3v4 situation. Staying together as a unit might help out here, but Red drops again. Peko with 10 points remaining. Could they win the 3v4 here? We got 5 points remaining. They do take out the Joys. Crusaders cannot recap, and in the 3v4, Pekka wins zones on a KO. They're on the checkpoint 3, but 2 members have already dropped, and so does Ghost. Owen is using the ink vac. They're able to get past the 3rd checkpoint thanks to the ink vac. Owen does drop. Jenstar and Squid jumps in, actually takes out 1 member. The 2nd member drops, and so does the 3rd. Is a bit of a carnage here, but Dan stays alone on that tower, holds only the defense with the Crusaders to give the Crusaders one last opportunity to see if they can try to capitalize back. Lord Esper, can he slam down the Rainmaker? It's actually being painted all over the board. They just couldn't seal the deal. Another wipeout, to say the least, as we are going to see the Rainmaker broken, and they are not able to slam it home. Again, more clutch kills for the rest of the team. But right now, though, it's actually 2 members down. Crusaders are holding. Everything has gone crazy. As we're about to get set here for Clan Blitz, take 2. For this one, Splashdown Crusaders have used up their DC rules, so if they get a DC, they have to play on. For Pekko, they still got the... Alright. Which one of you guys decided to play the game of memes? Is this allowable? You know what? I'm gonna entertain y'all. On the side of Pekka, we got the Splash-O-Matic, the Explode, the T-Tech, and the Bamboo of all Charger as we get a wipeout. 4 NZAP 85s, 4 Tacticoolers, go for the speed. Another short hop throw by Pekka. We are 0 for 2 on Pekka with these throws today. As they do drop, they cannot secure the power climb. Now they finally do here as it's another wipeout, the 2nd wipeout of this game already, and already Pekka without any clams, they were able to chunk this down to 68 points remaining. Ghost is able to cash in on 1 more, and now we got more clams thrown in by Owen. Kanan has some more to go by. Esper is able to spot a power clam. They could make this down to 30. 2 more NZAPs drop, but now 2 members have dropped on the side of Pekko here. Red Gem cannot complete the wipeout there. It's 1v1. Ghost is the only one that's still alive. Ghost is going to play their distances here. And 7 more clams with a full KO if Pekko's able to take advantages, but it looks like without any clams that they still keep this alive. They're still keeping this one alive, and the barrier finally drops back up. Not a 1-push KO, but still a very good push. 18 points remaining now. 41 points in the penalty box. How's it going, everybody? It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Yes, it's an afternoon cast. We got 2 teams right in the thick of things. It is Team Slant versus Splat. How's it going, everybody? It's Kyon. I will be leading you through the broadcast here this afternoon. As both teams have lost 2 already, and we're looking to see who will cap the zone. 3 members died. Westford drops to the bomb. It is a delayed team wipe there. Slant's going to take control right away. In fact, it is the full wipeout to get things going. Let's see how both these teams approach this one. Terrelic Tom is going to dive into the back. Westford drops. Malzin drops again. 2 members are already pressured from the back. Look at Terrelic Tom. They're going to trade with Cord, but this at least should open things up. You see right now, 3 members have already dropped right now. Cord's the only one alive. Cord has to be careful right now as they're about to be entering the 2nd checkpoint. Close to the 3rd. Here comes the triple ink strike for the tower control protection. They are past the 2nd checkpoint, and they could be seeing the goal here. They could be setting their sights on a goal. Can they stay on the tower? They do not. No return defense from Splat, and just like that, Slant wins their first set victory of the season. As we're about to see, oh, good gravy. We could be seeing some molding here in the chat. What are these weapons that I am seeing here from both of these teams? What? Double heavy splatling, a blah blobber, and a Splatter Shot Nova. Okay. And on the other side, a mini splatling, the 96 Galdeco, the Tri-Stinger, and the Crack-On Splat Roller. If anybody can tell me if this is meta or not, we're gonna need, then tell me as soon as you can. I'm gonna have to consult all my Splatoon friends here. 2 members have dropped on the side of Slant to get things going, and then so Splat has the initial squid advantages. Can Splat find value? We do see a squid jump. This is a very bold squid jump into the mix, and it is the first barrier broken. It leads to a wipeout, though. That might have been a very risky maneuver because it is 4 members alive. All that Slant needs to do is camp themselves in the other barrier because that barrier is going to go down right away, and that is going to be the power clam. 2 power clams, 2 more coming in shortly. It is 3 members down, another wipeout on the other end, but an advantage to Slant. So this is the problem that happens when you're trying to go with the initial power clam push and the entire team gets wiped. 4 members alive on the side of Slant, and then Slant just take full advantage. They knew that was the go button, and you knew there was no worries about them losing that initial lead. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to what can possibly be best described as quite the match that we got ahead of us. It is IRS versus Sparkling Sea. The records are completely incorrect because IRS actually had already played earlier this week. They got 28 points and 10 map victories, 5 map losses. Sparkling Sea with 19, playing I believe their third map of the third match of the season. I'm Kyon. I'm joined by Colcom. I think I invited you for some reason.
Yeah, hi, my name is Skill Issue.
Your Skill Issue? Did you actually have a rebrand?
No.
No?
It's always what it meant. Hi, I'm an Arbiter.
You know what? I don't have any more. I don't have any more words.
Specials need to come out big for Sparkling Sea if they're gonna have a chance to come back in this game.
And they certainly are doing that just now. 3 members have dropped, Omazen with perfect usage of the crab, taking out a few members, which is going to be enough of an opening for Sparkling Sea to wrestle back. And I mentioned already earlier, this could be setting the turf with that turf war map. This could be setting the stage for a close one here. We might have a nail biter ahead of us. The blaster drops. The Fizzy Bomb! It takes out one member, but right now, though, it's still Sparkling Sea's advantage there, but Iris is able to flip it back. That might have been assisted with the triple ink strike. Iris is slowly holding on. Sparkling Sea, they have to cap this zone right now. The triple ink strike thrown right into the zone. It only neutralizes it. There is not much follow-up. Iris just needed to paint over it. It's still, they are slowly getting out of those penalty points. If Iris wins this next fight, this could be a done deal, but right now, Sparkling Sea has to fight for that zone. They're trying to throw as much ink as they can over this one. The big bubbler online to protect the rest of C, and it's responded by the other big bubbler.
They're just winning the fight.
Oh my goodness, it's only 2 members down, but Iris comes out on top of this one, and this will be Iris's map to win.
He is able to get a pick on the 52 gal, but they should be able to collapse on this without much issue. I say his tax fraud goes down as well.
But no one's really contesting the point. It's Cryman trying to flank for the back. It's already Cryman with a double. Cryman picks up the double there, and right now the tower is stalled behind, and Cryman picks up the triple.
Cryman coming up huge.
Oh my goodness, Cryman picking it with a huge triple. Now this swings it the other way. Sparkling Sea now has that momentum. They can build off of the triple that Cryman had. They are certainly doing just that. They are on the checkpoint 1. They're past checkpoint 1. No problem. They should be able to take the lead off of this.
IRS probably feeling the pressure right here. 61, no lead, no kind of push to scoff at. Probably one of the better case scenarios on this map as they're going in again.
It's the same Kraken push. It's the same Kraken push. Cryman pops the Kraken. The squid jump comes in, but the rest of the team is wiped out. It is a free power clam for IRS.
Yeah, this is why I don't really like the Kraken pushes. What happens after? You have to be able to sustain it, and those jumps are vulnerable. That being said, the first time didn't have any contests, so they were able to get the C to 61, but this time, they only scored the power clam.
Yeah, the key thing to note, though, that was a free power clam that spawned in. And look at Par! Par has already found 2 members with the E leader. The Super Chumps playing absolute distraction. It's a delayed triple. It is a delayed triple.
Oh,
now it's
that's a lot of clams.
There is going to be a ton of clams. That's 40 points remaining. It's 1 point short. It's 1 point short. Can you find the other clam? The rest of IRS is wiped. They are wiped, and it's only a 1 point difference.
All right. Wipe, they still didn't get the lead. Good news, you were able to get into a score. The lead, there's a lot less work you have to do on your next push. Getting those 3 clams, maybe I would have liked to see.
Check the clams.
Those have been small clams instead. That being said, Sparkling Sea immediately gonna push it, and they have enough clams to end it.
Yeah, they have enough clams to end it right now. They have at least 13 clams in their possession. But Sparkling Sea with the great counter push, they are wiped out! They are wiped out! They gotta pick up the power clam! The rest of Iris should be able to spawn another one! It's 6 points remaining! Iris holds for another push!
It has been non-stop action ever since the second Kraken push. Everything is just going back and forth, wipe after wipe after wipe, as IRS gets 2 picks in the base, 3 picks in the base. They should be able to get this off. It's only the 96 standing, but they get 2.
They get 2. They get 2 right now. Par is going to use the wave breaker. It is so incredibly close, but Cryman's able to find Par! Damn, Crime is able to find Par. Anakin's able to take out another member. It is around 55 seconds left. They're trying to pass the clams all over the place right now. Trackprod is the only one with the clams. Sparkling Sea is able to slowly respawn. Here comes the pirate squid jump here. We got 2 power clams on hand. Par cashes in. They gotta find the follow-up push, but 3 members have dropped. They're wiped. They are wiped.
Looks like a little bit of latency on the side attack. On the side of Taxprod, not quite sure what happened there. Ended up losing a power clam, but immediately Sparking CC 30 seconds left on the map. They don't want to give IRS an inch to breathe.
All that Sparkling Sea needs to do, right now, IRS, they have to spawn a power clam of their own to keep this push alive, but there's the push. They need the power clam. The power clam needs to be cashed in for the KO. They are wiped out again. They are wiped out again. It is 7 seconds left remaining, but they have to get the power clam. They have to get the power clam right now. Only one member with 5. The member of 5 went down. They do get the power clam. It is overtime right now. Arm, it is overtime right now. The rest of the team, where is that push? Where is that push going? Where on earth is it? That power clam is still stuck all the way in the back. Par is getting pressured out. 2 members have dropped, and this overtime is going to tick down. IRS is going to run out of time for this push to happen, and Sparkling Sea holds at the last moment. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to week 5 of the PSL. Once again, we got a good one for y'all this evening here. We got Team Seoul versus Free the Anarchy in a battle of very close teams in the standings. I'm Kill, and I will be leading you through the broadcast here tonight. We're approaching the 35 seconds here. We do see that 2 members have dropped on FTA side. C Junior drops as well. Gudako gets a double off of that one, and Seoul loses 2 in this crucial moment. It's going to be Gudako and the rest of the gang here. See if they can try to trade along. Blue Racer Bruce be the better brush in that duel, and it's right now 2 members down on FTA. This is going to be really close, but 3 members have dropped on the side of FTA. Seoul is coming out on top in a lot of these fights. If FTA has a response, they gotta show that response right now, as both teams are still alive. Kudako drops, the forward row drops as well. Splash going down on Seoul, but Seoul has more squids alive right now. They won the crucial fight at the end of this. If everything holds, which it certainly does, Seoul will come out on top, and they have won the turf war at 51% to 34.6. As we do see the Stamper going down. Blue Racer is just trying to deter them as much as possible. That was probably a panic pickup, but 2 members have dropped. 2 members have dropped. They need to pick up more. Icy wins duel, but it is 3 members down on the side of Seoul, and Gudako's the one that's alive. They gotta snipe him out, and so far Icy punishes the Rainmaker. Icy holds for the Rainmaker. This might have been the game-winning pick that Icy just had. Icy might have won it for their team, and he does. 1 power clam is going to put you down to 65. You still need a lot more clams here, so it has to be a big push and a big fight that they must win. They can't afford to lose too many members. Crash is trying to deny any of that, but they do drop. It's actually 2 members drop. Make that 3 members! 3 members have dropped already. FTA, you have 1. You gotta find that opening. Gudako's already underneath the clamps here, and they are able to cash in. It's 45 points remaining, but they have to stay alive. It's 2 members already down, and FTA has lost 3. Now you gotta spawn another power clam. Astronet is way too deep, and 0 clams are on the menu here for FTA, and this is gonna do it. Seoul holds on just by a bit, and Seoul completes the 5-map sweep against FTA. Hello everybody, welcome to Proton Splat League action. Once again, it is a beautiful Sunday evening here. It's very sunny outside in most places, and we got a fantastic one for y'all. We got Planet Firefin versus Attention Deficit Squid Disorder, also known as ADSD. I'm Kyonum. I have an Eevee evolution on call. Not sure where I got you though.
Not sure either.
You're not sure either? You're not sure? You're not sure where I got you?
We just met today.
Oh, actually, this is the first time I'm introducing myself to you, so take that as you will.
Yeah, we got last 30 seconds. Firefin does have the advantage. 1 down. ADSD 2 down. 3 down.
Oh my
goodness! It's just the junior.
Oh my goodness, the Junior, the only one alive, and ADSC has lost 3 members in the last 30 seconds. That is critical. Firefin's pushing all of their advantages right now. 10 seconds left to go. ADSC, they have to take out members of Firefin, but Firefin has so much control as we speak. They do drop one, but the other one drops as well. 2 members falling on the side of ADSD. We're gonna need to take a look at the map, but I have a feeling with how the last fight went, Firefin has this on lock.
Yeah, Firefin got basically a game-clenching triple at the end.
Even with 2 down coming in on Firefin here, Nebula is going to use the Kraken, as I mentioned before. Kraken on the tower, always a safe bet. You are usually invincible, so he's going to have to move right along the ways, but Victory punishes Nebula. Victory, can he find more? That's a double on to Victory, and it's a wipeout entirely. ADSD stops the push. Shoutouts to Victory on the double there. Roller dropping right now, which means ADSD, they might be able to push some of their advantages because that is part of their frontliners going down. They're still trying to inch their way to the next checkpoint. They still can't get more points. Now ADSD does. They have the lead off of this one, and 3 members have dropped. 3 members have dropped on the side. It is, I think, a delayed wipe, and ADSD's past the second checkpoint. ADSD's past the second checkpoint. The shot goes down yet again. Vince, they're trying to fire right from range. Thunder missiles coming out. 3 members down again. 3 members have gone down, and ADSD seals it with the wipeout. Tower control victory to ADSD. Definitely overtime. This is the only time they can push. They have to make a desperation move. There's the triple H strike. They lose 2 members. They lose 3, and they are wiped out. ADSD wipes them out here. That clam isn't really going to do a lot. 4 just dancing around the power clam. And just like that, ADSD, they sweep all of the ranked maps here against Planet Firefin, but Firefin takes home an overtime point. What is up, everybody? How is it going? It is the last game of Week 5 of the Proton Splat League, and we got ourselves probably a fun one ahead of y'all. It is Cephalo Squad versus Niners Esports. With that, we say welcome everybody to the broadcast. I am Kyon. I will be leading you to the broadcast here this evening as we got 2 of these teams right in the thick of things. Cephalo Squad has had their first set win last week. They're looking to see if they can continue that momentum on to this one. Niners Esports just looking for a rebound after getting swept by Triggerfish Zone Supremacy in Week 4. So you can't afford to keep dropping like that, and Melly's super jump gets punished big time. This is a big flip in the last minute. Cephalo Squad with the triple H strike, and the triple H strike, it finds 2 members. Presto and Pango both went down to the triple H strike that Dre just thrown. The Kraken's right now trying to chase Dre, but the Kraken is more of a defensive Kraken at the very least. Dre gets caught on the tail end of the Kraken. So Niners Esports, at least you take out the T-Tech, but can you pressure out the rest of the team? Lucian is taking a lot of damage. Lucian drops. That guy drops. It's 2 members down on the side of Cephalo Squad. 1 member did drop, but the Carbon Roller Deckle goes down, but that is not a good chunk of their inking. It is a battle between the 2. Who will win this fight? Joe Carroll's trying to fire there. Poyo Popper is trying to also get the kill onto Joe Carroll, but Joe Carroll and the 96 kill. Everybody else goes down on Niners Esports, and Cephalo Squad clutches it out in the last minute, and Turf War belongs to Cephalo Squad. Right now, Niners Esports just behind, just playing from behind there. That guy got snuffed out. It was a great camp there by Joe Carroll, and it's 2 members down, and it's a full wipeout. Cephalo Squad wipes out Niners Esports wipes out Cephalo Squad, and Cephalo Squad has to reset from back. That was, I think, a triple kill from Joe Carroll with the Trizuka, a well-placed Trizuka, and Niners Esports will get control of this map. Will Popper and Dre and now the rest of Cephalo Squad. There are 3 members around the tower. The crab tank, it gets punished big time. The Rage Blaster is clutch. Mathumbo takes out the crab, but Poyo Popper does take out Mathumbo on the revenge kill. The Kraken is going to stay on the tower. It is checkpoint 1. Checkpoint 1 has been cleared, but Cephalo Squad has gotten off the tower. 25 seconds left. Cephalo Squad needs to have the push to win this one. Niners Esports, all you gotta do, hold on defense. Make sure that nobody stays on that tower. Win the fights. The Niners Esports loses too. The triple H rate, it has to be clutch. Blue Hopper goes down. The triple H rate takes out 2 members. And Joe Carroll, can you cap it off with the triple? Joe Carroll gets the triple and sealing the deal. Niners Esports wins the tower control map. Not really in the brightest location. But Poyo Popper does drop though. Ink Rush down, and it is going to be the VDS dropping it again. This is looking very good for Niners Esports. It is looking very good for Niners Esports as we get members dropping all across the board. It is a delay. All you gotta do is run up there. They've taken the lead. It's 3 members down. Cephalo Squad now trailing this time. 24 points remaining is the goal. Where is the follow-up? Can you be a hero here, Jokera? Jokera's just painting all over the turf, has to run across the board, and the Rainmaker is picked up by Puzzle Wuzzle. This is the only push that Cephalo Squad has. If you find the pick onto the Rainmaker, that is going to be huge. The 96 drops. It is overtime. That's 1 tick, that's 2 ticks, and that's going to be the overtime for sure. And Bethune can't take him out. It is a wipeout. Niners Esports is wiped out. Run up there. All you got to do is run up there, Cephalo Squad, and you did just that. Oh my goodness, the lead swap happened 3 times in the last 2 minutes! And Cephalo Squad wins Rainmaker! And that is the set victory for Cephalo Squad! Niners Esports, though, they're trying to respond back. The wiper does go down by the end of it. That guy drops. And Niners Esports, they take out 3 members this time. It's 3 members down. Where is the power clam, though? Where is that power clam? There's the toss. Great clam coordination from Niners. But can you cash it in this time? It's 70 points remaining. Where is the follow-up? Can Pango take the lead? Yes, they do. Niners Esports has the lead. And it's 2 members down. Presto is just surrounded by 4. But this could be huge because we do see a delayed triple. This might be the go button. We gotta take a look at this. It's Jokera. It's a Kraken battle. It is a Kraken battle. Jokera takes out 2. Cephalo Squad drops 3. Blue Hopper's gonna get out of the Kraken and goes down. It's a delayed wipeout. Niners Esports holds off what could have been a very devastating push from Cephalo. Where does this happen? Where do you get this push? Here's 2 power claims. That guy drops. Can Blue Harbor cash it in? No, it's 2 members going down. Puzzle Wuzzle's the only one there. Niners Esports are holding off this onslaught right now. It's 1